there's a lot of benefits of progesterone for you. So I have 2,500 women who take prescription progesterone, and I have for years. So it's an interesting group. They either have severe endometriosis or hot flashes or night sweats or all kinds of crazy postmenopausal symptoms or severe anxiety. And so we treat them with natural progesterone. I've been treating them for years. So I can't wait to talk about this tonight. I think I'm going live now. Are we live?
We are live.
Are people coming on?
Yeah, TikTok and Facebook, we're live right now.
On both?
Yep.
Hey, this is Dr. Dan Purser, danpursermd.com. Yep, I'm finally back. Jackson's finished his world tour, and what do you call it? Is a world tour and honeymoon, wasn't it? Whatever you did. It wasn't really a world tour. You're in Florida. Yeah, we're trying to build out a second office down there, but which we'll eventually get to, but not too soon.
We ate around the world at Disney World.
Yeah,
that's what we did.
Totally agree with that concept. I love munching around the world. It's so fun to go into Epcot at night when everyone's just kind of walking around eating food and talking, and it's like 10,000 people walking around the world. It's crazy. If you've never done it, you should do it at least once. So, okay, well, let's talk about these. So, wait, you want to play? Oh, you got to play. Yeah, for old time's sake, for those of you who are new, yeah, that's Jackson. He runs all our businesses. He's my stepson also, and he's part owner in some of these businesses also. So he's very interested in doing good deeds. So Jackson, you're not going to play that little weird video you have, right? You're going to play the zither. Yeah. What is that thing?
Kalimba.
Oh, I thought it was I don't know what it is. A kalimba, whatever the heck it is.
Mm-hmm.
Play your. Okay, everyone's got to guess the song. Is that the theme from Star Wars?
That is. You've never made that joke before, ever. That's amazing. Comedy gold.
I think I'll make it. Every time you play it.
Okay.
It's Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
So tonight we're going to talk about FEM, which is our natural progesterone serum, the highest dose serum on the market, and it's all legal. So this is FEM, FEMME. You can order it from our website. It's really potent, and it gives you an option short of in case you need a prescription. That's a whole other deal. But you can also get my progesterone book on Amazon. It's been #1 3 times overall. For you, most of you who don't know me, I've written 30 books. I've had 17 #1 books on Amazon. Progesterone was really my first #1 big bestseller, and it's still on there. Still sells a lot of copies every month. So we're going to go through the top 10 progesterone benefits for women. Doesn't really work for men. It's actually not a good thing for men to take. Even though it will make them drowsy, it does a lot of bad things to their libido and stuff. So, Jackson, are we ready to jump into this top 10?
We are ready.
If you have questions, make sure you post them because I'll try and answer them at the end. So let's just start on the list of the top 10. Number 1.
Okay, number 1, it really, really
helps sleep.
That's it.
Is that right?
That's it, yeah.
I don't even need to cheat. I know these by heart. I've gone through this list so many times. Yeah, progesterone is amazing. It gives you the most wonderful, nourishing, deep, restful sleep. It's crazy. So if you're hitting perimenopause or menopause or PMSing and you can't sleep, try natural progesterone around that time. Try our FEM product to start with. You can rub it on your neck. It doesn't have an odor. Rub it on your wrists. Perfect. And it's fairly inexpensive. Also, we're going to offer a deal tonight, right?
We are.
Can I hold that thing up? I did.
Yep, you're good. Let me see.
Yeah. Is that it? Can you see it?
Yeah, hold it down a little bit for the TikTok too. A little more. Yeah. I guess the TikTok one, it's automatically, if you go to the TikTok shop, it's on sale there, the FEM product. So
15% off. So that says FEM, FEMME, 15% off. FEM, 15% off. It's all one word. Is that right?
That's right.
That's the code.
That's it. Yep. At Physician
And that's
Design.
the best we do. Yeah, because it's expensive to make because it's really good. So my team down in La Habra at from USC, the endocrinology team I was on down there. The 2 pharmacologists from that team, they make it for us in their compounding pharmacy in La Habra. And I think it's more made in their biotech, isn't it? Oro?
It was made there. We actually have it made up here again.
Okay, good.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Okay, let's go to the next one.
All right. Progesterone shuts down 95% of
hot flashes.
You got it.
That's both a wonderful answer and a problem causer, because women keep thinking more and more progesterone will help get rid of their hot flashes. 5% of the time, you need something else. You might need estradiol, might need testosterone, might need DHEA, might need pregnenolone. You might need thyroid. I've seen them all do it. Them all get rid of hot flashes. So you got to be flexible if you're falling out of that 95%. But for 95% of women, it's magical. It gets rid of their hot flashes, night sweats. It's really, really cool. So if you're suffering, use it. Okay, number 3.
Number 3, progesterone shuts down.
I'm going to have to cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Shuts
It's
down.
in younger women.
Oh, PMS.
You got it.
I looked. I cheated. I made the list myself. Is that really cheating?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Yeah, you should use it around the time of your cycle when you're PMSing. So the more the merrier. You rub it on your tummy, rub it on your neck. The reason I say rub it on your neck because your carotid arteries will carry it to the rest of your body really quick. You absorb it really fast. It's amazing stuff. So, okay. Next one.
All right. Progesterone cools off.
TMJ.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah, all you women suffering from TMJ, you can rub the progesterone like my wife does right on your temporomandibular joint. She puts it right on there. I don't think it really matters where you rub it on your carotid arteries again, stuff like that, and apply it liberally and go relax a minute. Your TMJ should be resolved if it's progesterone related when you get up. It will make you drowsy, but if you're having a lot of anxiety and stuff like that, you can use a little bit of it. You'll figure it out. Try playing around with the dosage on that FEM or your RDTs or whatever form of progesterone you're on there. And so I'll get to that in just a second. So, okay, the next one.
Oh, real quick, I forgot to mention just today on the Dan Purser MD Facebook page, you just hit 100,000 followers there.
I did?
You did.
Why would they want to follow me?
That's a good question. Everyone needs to
really
respond with their answers. No, but yeah.
We haven't been on there. I know we're lame about doing this. We're going to try and be a lot better now that Jackson's finished his World Love Tour. Or he's back.
Yeah, I'm back here in Utah for now, so we'll be doing Facebook Lives much more often.
Can we do them every day?
We potentially can. If you want to jump on.
So. I don't have time for that.
But yeah, 100,000 people. I remember when we first started Facebook years and years ago.
Trying to get to 1,000.
Yeah, when you were touring around the world doing a book tour, you got quickly up to like 30 or 40,000 people over a couple of years. And then since then, years later, now we finally have really taken off again over the last year or so. And so we've doubled what we've done on Facebook. We've created more content than ever, and we are helping more people than ever. And so it's such a huge.
It's the hardest things for doctors to make that leap because you got to do all this stuff for free. You got to educate people and show you're generous and helpful, and that you don't care about the money. And then it's like you cast your bread upon the water, and loaves come back. So, and you shouldn't expect the loaves. If they come back great, take a bite of it, spear some butter on it, get some of that good strawberry jelly out of the fridge, stick it on there, yeah.
That's it.
Or honey, yeah, and warm it up in the microwave a little. Yeah, so, yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, thank you, everyone, for doing that.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
So
we also, other side note, too, just this last week, we hit 50,000 orders on Physician Designed, which is pretty cool, too. Yeah. Yeah.
That's massive.
That's massive
We're getting ready for our big Black Friday sale.
Yeah, exactly. We're getting ready.
It's coming.
Can you imagine that? Chantel, though, packing individually 50,000 orders, shipping them out.
How'd she do that? No wonder she's retired all the time.
Does them every day.
That's her 21-year-old daughter.
Yeah.
Also going to college, going to EMT school, doing all this stuff at all the same time, and working for us. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's get back
number
to
6. I think we're on 6.
Number 5, actually.
Number 5.
Yeah, so progesterone, the number 5 benefit, dramatically helps. No, it's not much for you to go on.
Dramatically helps not cold sores, endometriosis, and adenomyosis.
That's it.
And adenomyosis.
What is that? I don't know that one.
Adenomyosis is another form of endometriosis. It's supposed to be more advanced, and to make it simple for the crowd and you. Yeah, endometriosis. If you use enough progesterone, you can cool all that off.
Yeah.
A lot. So, what do you think I'd say if someone said birth control pills work better to cool it off than your natural progesterone? What would I say to that? You know me. What should I say to that?
That birth controls will work better to cool off.
Birth control pills
Yeah.
work better.
Than natural progesterone?
Yeah.
It's shutting down your hormones, I would think.
Yeah, it is. But what does it also do? Birth control pills causes clots, strokes, heart attacks, and breast cancer.
So not worth it.
Read the package insert on those birth control pills. You doubt me? Even on the IUD that you had stuck in last year that your doctor swore didn't cause anything, it's the same as birth control pills now. 250% increased risk in breast cancer. Really, get them out, stop them. So there's better options. They may not protect you from pregnancy, but they won't give you breast cancer either, or clots or strokes. So okay, now number 6.
Yep. It also helps fight
Osteoporosis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
those
I know
bones.
that one. Osteoporosis. So progesterone pushes minerals and vitamins into the bones, makes them harder. So does estradiol. So does testosterone, or progesterone. They all do it, but this helps a lot, getting the bones harder and thicker and stronger. Prevents you from getting osteoporosis later in life, or if you have it, it can help you reverse it. So progesterone is amazing. So. Lots of big studies on that. Okay, next.
Lots. Okay, this one's a little flipped from the other things you've written, but it helps elevate
Testosterone levels, but I think you're thinking of mood.
Yep, the mood. Yep, it elevates your mood.
It will help elevate testosterone levels because someone can convert progesterone automatically to a little bit of it to testosterone, especially if your levels get high enough. But more importantly, it will elevate your mood. It's weird because women will take those RDTs, rapid dissolved church. It's my favorite way to prescribe prescription progesterone at night. They wake up the next morning like in that Shrek movie where the ladies woke up all happy and birds were landing on her. Who was that? Snow White?
Yeah, it was. It was
Snow White. And then she was singing and birds were landing on her and butterflies. And yeah, that's the way women wake up when they take that progesterone. It mood elevates them. So they get real happy the next day.
That's great.
Number 12.
No, next one. 8. Progesterone thickens
your muscles, your fingernails, your hair.
There you go.
Well, and your fingernails too, actually. It's the same thing. So yeah, and your hair. Yeah, well, vitamin deficiency is by the most common cause of women's hair loss, but progesterone will dramatically help thicken your hair and help it grow.
Yeah.
I hear that all the time. My hair's gotten so thick and luscious. I'm like, great. I'm sure your husband loves it, and you probably love it too, because hair loss is horrible for women.
Yeah.
So, okay.
That's tough.
So that was number 8.
That was 8. Yep.
This is taking forever.
We're almost there. We only have like 40 more.
Okay. What? I can do 100 of these.
We
really.
can. I mean, you wrote the book on it, so yeah. You definitely could. And we have that other list available on our website if you remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Download that big bad boy.
Yeah, danpursermd.com/downloads. That'll get you to the list of progesterone benefits. That same coupon's over there too. Okay, so number 9.
FEM, 15% off. FEM, FEMME, 15% off. You get 15% off a bottle of our FEM.
Yep.
Order it now.
On physiciandesign.com.
We got another bunch coming, so we run out. It'll be temporary, like a few days.
Yeah, no, we're stocking up for Black Friday too. But yeah, TikTok shop, people in there in the comments, you've been mentioning it too. If you go over to the Dan Purser MD TikTok shop, it's also 15% off there. So order on either one. We're working on getting that on Amazon soon too, maybe before Black Friday, but that's really nice.
That's
too.
really cool.
All right, okay, back to our list. Number 9. This one's a little bit longer. If levels are kept high enough, greater than 10 nanograms per milliliter, natural progesterone dramatically decreases the risk of what?
Breast cancer.
of breast cancer.
It's a 500% decreased risk of breast cancer.
Yeah.
That's according to the American College of Epidemiology, big multi-center article review and an article review, multi-center trial review. In 1981, they posted that data. It's still accurate today. 500% reduction in breast cancer risk. While birth control pills give you a 250% increase. If you take birth control pills, God help you, prior to age 18, get this statistic, you get just the opposite, a 500% increased risk of death, not getting breast cancer, of death from breast cancer. That's from 2 studies in Northern Europe that have been squelched here in the U.S. Shame on them. Yeah. So, stay away from them.
Yeah.
So
even just talking a little bit about that, when I've talked to some people about birth control pills, and they say, "But it has progesterone in it. It has natural progesterone in it."
It's not natural at all. It's synthetic progestational agent.
Yeah.
They conflate the two. Doctors, they're well-meaning when they do that. They just don't understand. They're not meaning to tell you a story.
Yeah.
They're just politely ignorant.
Mm-hmm. Misinformed.
Yeah. So it's your job to inform them.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, number 10. If levels are kept high enough, natural progesterone dramatically decreases the risk of
all cancers overall.
All cancers. By how much?
1,000%.
Crazy.
American College of Epidemiology, 1981 again. Get that statistic. Natural progesterone, if your level is high enough, reduces your risk of, just making it a high progesterone level anyway. You don't have to even have natural progesterone. It's just what your body's making. You get 1,000% reduction in all cancer risk overall. Men don't have that. That's why women outlive men, one of the major reasons.
Wow.
Progesterone is amazing. It really, really helps sleep. I think that's what women notice the most. And they really don't notice the cancer benefits and all that. Though with breast cancer patients, I do tend to give them, this is what we did down in California. When we're doing the endocrinology stuff we're doing, we would increase their progesterone levels when they got breast cancer diagnoses because it causes apoptosis of breast cancer.
Yeah.
So it prevents recurrence.
Yeah.
So
cell death of breast cancer cells. That's so crazy.
Yeah. There are no studies that show that it ever causes breast cancer. Doctors will argue with you, but I'll say, show me the study. No one's ever shown me a study. Or there's some really horrible, poorly written study where they actually confuse the word progesterone with progestational agents.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta this is what they meant to say. Here's the reference they use. This is bogus. So, okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is a bonus one.
Bonus.
Yeah, we got a bonus one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so progesterone gets rid of most
anxiety in women.
Yeah.
Can really help. That's why, fam, you keep it in your purse. Feeling like you're going to have a little anxiety or fight or flight or whatever. You have the MAOA, homozygous times 2. It's a fight or flight thing. They suggest progesterone on NutriAcker. So you put some on your neck, put some on your wrist. You get real happy. You get real mellow. You want to sit there and finish your work, drive home, have fun, all that. Yeah, that's the idea.
Someone just asked too, saying, stuck in flight mode, how can I help this issue? Everything stresses me out. So
yeah, try some progesterone.
Yeah.
Natural. Get a bottle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I know some of you are going to ask this, some of you are going to try this. We're definitely not allowed to say you can use it under your tongue. So don't you dare do that. Be really bad. Bad. Don't put it under your tongue, no matter what you do.
Topical product only.
Only topical product only. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. We have more bonuses.
There are?
Yeah.
I was feeling happy with the people. This is our first Facebook Live we've done in a while.
It's been a couple months at least. Yeah.
Wow.
It's been a little while.
Everyone's leaving us.
Yeah. We tried to keep things going just by filming videos of you, and I did a couple videos here and there too, and just to try to keep things alive. But yeah, this is what we love doing, is doing the Facebook Live.
We came in here tonight and filmed like 12 videos. So.
Mm-hmm. Film some more and then jumping on here doing
this. Tomorrow, next weekend, we'll do it again.
Yep. We love interacting with everyone. Okay. Do you want to keep doing a couple bonuses?
Yeah.
Bonus progesterone benefits. Okay. Unlike synthetic progestins, natural progesterone markedly
reduces the risk for, we already said breast cancer, so clotting.
Clotting, yeah.
Clotting, heart attack, strokes, won't do it.
Yeah.
Does not cause it.
It reduces it, protects you from it.
It does. Well, there's been a lot of good studies that show natural progesterone does that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying our product does that. I'm just saying natural progesterone does that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. Wherever you can get natural progesterone. If it's
Yeah.
in a great topical serum called Fem
or
from
your
Physician
ovaries.
Designed.
Yeah, or rub your ovaries.
Yeah.
If they moved out, it may not work a lot, but okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. Bonus number 3. Natural progesterone. We kind of talked about this one already. Causes
Apoptosis of fibrodense breast tissue.
Mhm.
So if you have fibrodense breast tissue or dense tissue or fibrous breasts or all the things that cause it and they can't read your mammogram correctly, use enough progesterone. We do this all the time. And the next year, all the fibrodense breast tissue is gone. That fibrodense breast tissue is a first degree breast cancer risk factor because it's full of premalignant cells. So the progesterone will make it hurt when you use it. Rub it on your breast, do whatever if you're using the topical stuff. But you'll feel the pain in there. Sorry, because it's causing apoptosis of those breast cancer cells. Eventually it goes away in your breasts. When I used to speak about this publicly a lot, I do this joke. Husbands love it because your breasts get lighter, fluffier, and larger. So, but it also because it's killing the dense tissue, causes them to be lighter and fluffier. So you want that. You want younger, perkier breasts that don't have the fibrodense breast tissue on them, because it's a premalignant risk factor.
Yeah.
And it causes apoptosis of those premalignant cells. Okay, anything else? That all the bonuses?
What are the different ways that you can take progesterone? Not just the Fem topical product, but what are all the ways people should get natural progesterone?
Creams, they do not work very well. They tend to fade and go bad after about 90 days. There's zero value in a cream. Progesterone cream, there's been lots of studies on that. Serum, we developed that whole technology with Young Living and with Nine and Shin and I, with Young Living and with
Designs for Health.
Designs for Health and other companies, yeah.
Yeah.
So, and so Fem contains that new serum, the newest, most advanced, highest dosage of that new serum. Also, there's capsules, there's troches, there's
Are RDTs and troches, are those the same?
no, troches are waxy giant things. No, they're not the same at all. RDTs are the state of the art, rapid dissolved triturate. You put them under your tongue. If you have severe endometriosis, 1 in 200 women will have that. They need to get this 15 to 25 of those a night. You figure them out really quick because they're like, I'm taking 7. Can I go to higher? I'm like, take as many as you want. It's your dime. But then they say, I'm taking 25. I'm like, you better work out a deal with the pharmacy because you have severe endometriosis. So, but they feel normal taking that many. It's crazy.
Wow.
Most women need 1 or 2.
Yeah.
So the RDTs. So that's why we think the Fem is such a good option.
Yeah. How much should people use with the Fem?
As much as that makes them feel good.
Yeah.
There's no limit.
Because 1 dropper, 1 milliliter.
I try 1 drop to begin with and go up from there. 1 drop.
Yeah.
Not 1 drop or 1 drop to begin with. And go up from there. So this is what it looks like. So it's kind of cool. Brown bottle. It's really brown. It's all brown. Why did we do that? It should be bright red with flashing lights. It's really cool.
We can always change it. That's
okay,
fine.
yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's the highest dose serum in the market. So I have a picture of a lab result. I'll hold it up to the camera.
Nice.
See my notes. So this is it right here. Can they see it?
It's a little small. Let me change that.
12.7. This is the level I got on a patient who was using the Fem. Got a level of 12.7. That puts you above 10, which is where you want to be to get that breast cancer risk reduction.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's super cool. So, sorry, that's kind of primitive, but also get my book on progesterone, still top seller, and grab it. It's cheap.
Yeah.
How much is it?
If we had planned ahead, I think it's $4.95 right now.
Yeah, it's
we
still
could have
cheap
put it
for
for
40
free
pages.
another time. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a quick read, but you need to read it.
Yep.
Become familiar with it. So see it's all heavily referenced, so it can't get sued. Never been sued for anything I put in my books because I reference the crap out of it. So
yeah. So just Amazon.com. Look for progesterone, Dan Purser MD.
Yeah, progesterone by Dan Purser MD.
Yep.
Yeah, and you'll find it in all my other books, hopefully. So
You'll see his little picture on there.
I don't know if all of them are still up there, but whatever.
Most of them.
Yeah. So, are there any questions?
There are. So bear with me as I try to go back here a little bit. Yeah, just to reiterate, if some people are confused, those watching on Facebook, you can buy Fem on physiciandesigned.com. If you're on TikTok, you can go right to the TikTok shop and get it there. 15% off on both stores. So make sure to.
They have to use the code.
And on TikTok, no. Physician Designed, yes.
Fem 15% off. No, yeah, Fem 50% off. Is that what it is?
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, 15% sign OFF. Fem, the first word. It's all together, run together.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to do some questions first from Facebook, then we'll jump over to TikTok, and I think we have some people on YouTube as well. So, okay, Tammy says the Fem almost overnight eliminated her hot flashes. That's
thanks.
Not a question, but cool.
That's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty potent.
We've heard that from a couple different people. Even
you just made that up. You made that up, didn't you?
No, it's right there. You
Okay,
can go see it. Someone asked, KM asks, can you use progesterone if you've had a hysterectomy, leaving ovaries, and also are MTHFR positive and have slow COMT? Sorry, that's a lot.
All of it, yeah, especially if you have slow COMT. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no reason not to. And there's a big rumor among physicians that once you have a hysterectomy or have a total hysterectomy or just a uterine hysterectomy, that you shouldn't use progesterone. I'm know more about progesterone than any doctor on the planet, much more. Mm-hmm. All the research, all the work we did at USC, everywhere else, all the product development. I don't know where that rumor comes from. It's just a bogus rumor. So you can use progesterone if you're hot flashing, night sweating, can't sleep after menopause or hysterectomy. Use the natural progesterone. It's magical.
Yeah,
that's sad.
Yeah, amazing. Okay, Lisa says, I began using clary sage in the morning, then progesterone oil in PM. I found that I really only need the oil in evenings. Is this normal or a problem?
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah, and I know the one she's talking about, Progestance Plus, which I designed, and Gary and I designed it. Mm-hmm. I got his approval on it, but he and I flew down together to California.
Yep.
99 Chin designed it.
And
but
we still help Young Living make that product.
We still make it, yeah. Mm-hmm. We make it for them, yeah.
Yep, Progestance Plus, but yeah.
Yeah, but all this can be also about Progestance Plus.
Yes. Okay, what causes high anxiety with heart palpitations and chest pain before monthly periods? Thyroid is fine, but T4 jumps periodically.
I think your progesterone usually drops right before your cycle starts. Mm-hmm. I tried some kind of progesterone for that.
Yeah.
Good question, and right at the perfect time to ask it because this is what we're talking about. So I try it.
Yeah. Danielle asks, what's the best natural progesterone? I'm currently taking prescription progesterone 200 milligrams.
That's pretty good. You need more.
Maybe more?
Maybe more, or that's a natural progesterone as long as you're sure it's natural.
Mm-hmm. Bioidentical.
It's bioidentical. Yeah, it is. And, and if you want for daily other issues, or if you're having hot flashes or whatever at work or PMSing at work, or during the day, you can try our Fem to keep it in your purse.
That's great. Julie asks anything for POTS and fibromyalgia. We'll definitely dive into those topics more. Go back and watch some of the other videos, especially recently. We've had some good ones on POTS.
Yeah, they got like 100,000 views.
Over 50,000, 60,000, I think, today.
My POTS video.
One that we posted on Friday.
Yeah.
Fibromyalgia. Go check out the End Fibromyalgia with Natural Options Facebook page with Lois
End Fibromyalgia with Natural Options. It's got almost 7,000 people on it.
Mm-hmm.
They get better because they do what I say on there. It's all natural, and Lois Schweigert runs that page for us. If you have fibro, you need to go look at that page. It's free. It's helpful. Get on the low-copper diet first. You'll find it on there. Download it. They vote on what's on there. When I originally designed that page, I put 5 things on that low-copper diet. There's like 400 now. So you need to go look at that and delve into it. And if you're still confused, talk to Lois. She'll do a consult with you for free.
Yep. Also, danpursermd.com/fibromyalgia will give you all the links and everything you need to get started with everything.
Yeah, get better. There's no reason to suffer from it now.
Yep.
Yeah, you get it under control. It's all and using all natural options.
Yep. Just look up Dan Purser, MD, fibromyalgia. There's all kinds of content. We've done a lot on that and much more to come still.
Yeah.
Okay, Melanie asks, low D3, that's even lower after 12 weeks of high-dose prescription D. What should I do? B12 is high as well.
First of all, I don't care about the B12. They measure it all the time. You got to tell me what kind of B12 it is. They can't tell you. You can't tell me. No one knows because they don't know what B12 they measured. So it's some form that you can't absorb into your cells. The D3, it's probably VDR TAC or VDR FOC or VDR BSM, or it's some genetic SNP, CYP, one of those. And it's preventing you from absorbing D3, or you're an overutilizer. Some people are an overutilizer, and most people cycle through D3, K2 like this. But people with VDR problems, it sounds like a venereal disease, but it's not. It's a genetic disorder. They'll go through D3 and K2 like this really fast. You can't take enough of it. I put people on 50,000 or 100,000 units of D3 a day. And if they get the right SNPs, it's not going to work. They'll still have low levels. So you may just want to get on 10 or 20,000 units a day and just kind of live with it. So just take it in the morning, take your calcium in the evening, so you don't become depleted, and just keep some pumped through your system every day. But you spend a lot of money when you get up to 50,000 units a day. So it's just like 10, 20,000 a day. I usually go 10.
Yeah. This is kind of an interesting question. Can glutathione increase natural progesterone levels?
No.
Yeah, not that I know of.
Yeah, and again, I know more about glutathione than anyone on the planet. We have patents on first functional oral glutathione. We did a lot of glutathione research down in La Habra with Nine and Chen. I was also involved in their glutaril. Look at the development of the glutaril product and did some of the clinical trials on it. That's oral pharma. Look at Nayan Patel's interview with Gary Brecka. Gary Brecka and I have no love lost since I did that reaction video between regarding him and Joe Rogan. Sorry, but I was really nice in that video, but I don't think Gary likes me very much. I think he'd be shocked to know that Naya and I are business partners and longtime friends on a lot of different projects. And I was actually involved in that glutathione they were talking about on there. We sell it as Eternal Youth on our page, discounted, because they let me do that because I was involved with all the patent work on it and stuff, research.
Yeah.
I don't own the product; they own it though.
Yeah. Okay, back to more questions.
Yeah, a couple more.
Okay. Tina asks, when applying to breast, this is talking about the FEM or topical progesterone, do you need to add coconut oil for easier application?
Can if you want.
It's already in coconut oil.
Yeah, it already is. Yeah.
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 But yeah, you can always use more.
Coconutty if you use it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Whatever you want to do there, Tina.
Yeah.
Just have at it.
Brenda asks, if you've had a hysterectomy, do you still have to do the 21 days on, 7 days off?
I'm not a cycler. I don't believe in that.
Okay.
So no. Good questions.
Yeah. Let's see.
You need to know I've been asked these probably several thousand times, all of them. It's crazy because I've been doing this a long time.
Here's another question. Can hip pain be caused by low progesterone?
Yes. Usually not, but yes.
Yeah.
Progesterone is very anti-inflammatory in women. It's amazing. Rub it on your hip and find out. You'll know. You'll know within about an hour. So the FEM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm jumping over to TikTok now for a couple questions. Someone asked, what to do if bioidentical progesterone causes migraines?
Try different form, different carrier. They're doing something. You're doing something that you're reacting to. Usually won't do that. Usually gets rid of migraines. Some.
Yeah.
Unless you're having vertebral migraines, that's a copper problem. But more on that. There's going to be more on that coming out.
Yeah. Copper and fibromyalgia.
We can get rid of those vertebral migraines.
Yeah.
I can't get rid of them, but I can pretty well knock them down to almost zero.
Yeah. We kind of covered this a little bit already, but someone asked, any treatment for endometriosis?
Yeah, natural progesterone is the best option.
Mm-hmm.
Also, find out why you're not making enough progesterone. Make sure you don't have anything pro-inflammatory going on in your genetics. I really like to look at genetics and CMAs with you endometriosis women. It can really help a lot.
Yeah. This is kind of off topic a little bit, but why do people overmethylate? It's getting into MTHFR issues.
They're just really sensitive to methyl groups. There's a number of reasons why. There's literally dozens of reasons why. I overmethylate really readily. Yeah, it's not pleasant. I feel like I took 3 Dramamine that morning. I have to sleep all day. I hate it. That's the majority of people feel like that, but some get really irritable and hurt because it's a toxicity issue with the methyl groups.
Yeah. Queen Elizabeth, how cool, on TikTok. She said,
Thank you for your Majesty. Thank you for reaching out to us.
Yeah.
So cool. From heaven, even.
They said, though, I love your products. MTHFR and SOD has been a game changer. So that'd be our MTHFR Daily and our VAR SOD products.
That VAR SOD meets our VAR standard we developed in Southern California. It's really the only SOD that does all that. Aren't we adding SOD 1 to it soon?
Yes.
Rumor has it maybe one of the next batches.
Yep, so it'll be SOD 1, 2, and 3 altogether.
Good.
Okay, let me get down to the new ones.
Does that new Max Gen double check that? Does it check SOD 1, 2, and 3?
I'll double check. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nisha says, I need a good iron supplement instead of sulfates.
Try Ferrochel. I don't know. That's really off topic.
Yeah.
Are you not absorbing it? Because watch for my video that'll be out soon about why. Or I've got other videos out about why you're not absorbing iron. If they're trying to figure it out, changing your iron up, all that. I would try getting on a B complex. Take it for a few weeks, stop the iron, get on the B complex, and a really good vitamin C. Maybe double up on both of them for a couple of weeks. Then maybe 3 if you can. Maybe then start the iron. You should absorb it at a cellular level. It's usually a B vitamin deficiency or vitamin C deficiency that ends up blocking intracellular absorption. Yeah. So your levels can never go up.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It is fascinating. All of these things do correlate. I mean, many of these different pathways cross right over each other. You use these nutrients everywhere.
It's funny. Well, I've done 21,000 of those NutriHackers and SpectraCells and now CMAs over the years. I mean, I know more than any human being about all that.
Yeah.
And I'm a physician on top of it, which makes me really interesting. I get it, but I really enjoy doing this. I'll probably never stop. I'm going to die doing a Facebook Live or seeing a patient one day. I'll just kill over, go to sleep on the desk, and never wake up. So that'll be 20 years from now, hopefully. So maybe 30.
Okay, Nicole, going back over to Facebook, Nicole asks, can supplementing progesterone directly affect testosterone levels? Yeah.
Doesn't usually, but yeah, you convert progesterone readily to testosterone. Some women will a little bit. Once your level gets high enough, it's going to get pretty high.
Yeah. And then Anne asks, is there any relationship between low progesterone and IDA or insulin resistance?
Yes.
Would you encourage using molasses for IDA instead of iron?
No.
I've never heard of that. That's
especially if you have insulin resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you dip the iron capsule in molasses and then put some butter with it in a biscuit, it'd be really good. I'm sorry.
That would taste good.
I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I'm always hungry.
Sue asks, is it okay to take iron with former low-level breast cancer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why did she ask, is it okay to take progesterone with former low-level? That's an odd question right now.
Yeah, because we've been talking about iron. Okay, back on TikTok, Dana asks, how can you raise testosterone to a healthy level in menopause?
If you don't have a primary risk factor for breast cancer, meaning a relative, mom, sister, or you, or daughter with breast cancer or history of breast cancer, you should try pregnenolone, 25 milligrams, 2 or 3 times a week. It's going to say twice daily or something like that. Don't do that. You'll break out. It causes back knee if you take too much pregnenolone because it'll raise your testosterone too high. Also, DHEA, 25 milligrams a couple times a week too. Postmenopausally, you'll raise your levels. It may not help with the vaginal dryness that often occurs with low testosterone. You gotta use a cream for that. It's the only way to get around it. Yeah. But if you're not having that yet, you might be able to prevent it by taking 2 or 3 DHEA, 25 milligrams, and 2 or 3 pregnenolones a week, not a day, and watch your levels come up.
Wow.
Yeah, you can go around it. Women readily convert it. Men, not so much.
Yeah, it's harder.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we've been going for a little bit. There's definitely some more questions. We'll try to keep getting those to a little bit later. But
we answer them.
Yeah, we've had a lot of good discussions here. People asking a lot about MTHFR, COMT, a little bit of POTS.
Why do they think I know something about MTHFR?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did have the best-selling book for 2 years on Amazon on MTHFR.
The 85% solution.
Yeah. Thank you for the ad, Jackson.
Yeah. Someone just asked, too, can all of your supplements be used together? The physician-designed ones? Absolutely.
Yeah. But only if you have the genetic issues and stuff you need.
Yeah.
We really fill genetic niches.
That's it. Yeah.
Which sounds crazy, but
we're
finding really cool uses for our products, though.
We definitely are. We were having dinner the other night, and Mom, I'm Dr. Purser's stepson, and so we were all just at dinner the other night, kind of welcomed me back to Florida, me and my wife, or back from Florida.
Yeah.
And my mom was talking all about, we need to get her on video talking about all this. This is Denise. If you call the front office, Denise and Brandy are the ones that always answer the phones, and if you get Denise, that's Dr. Purser's wife. That's my mom. But she was talking about kind of the history of how we even got to why we're here now, about your own past that we won't have to get into right now.
She's all into all that. Mm-hmm. I don't like talking about all that.
But yeah, just that you had to find ways to help save yourself, and then you turned your focus onto her and then onto us, the rest of the family, because we all had weird issues that there was no answer to.
It's funny because I have friends who are chairs of American or National Pain Societies here in the U.S. to think about fibromyalgia work deserves Nobel Prize nomination. So those guys would know. They're editors for New England Journal and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever going to get nominated for it, but they'd never nominate a bumpkin like me for fibromyalgia, which isn't really a disease according to them. It's whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've worked hard on that.
Yeah.
That Facebook page is my patient cohort.
Yeah.
So for 7,000 patients.
And I'm one of those patients. Your work on fibromyalgia and MTHFR, how it all connects, literally changed my life.
Yeah, you were one of my test monkeys.
Yeah, from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Now, for some people that don't know my whole story, I mean, I just a few years ago, I was almost 400 pounds. I was big and miserable. I was really suffering a lot with all of it. And then I finally took everything seriously and kicked my butt in gear and just tried to be healthy. I followed all the protocols. Then
suddenly you got married and you moved to Florida and
look at all
you've been on the love tour.
That's it. Yeah. But no, I mean, I love being able to talk about these things because it has worked for me. It changed my life. I've never felt better, and I'm just so excited to keep sharing this with everyone. Okay, I don't want to take too much more. Oh, hey, my mom's on there. She Denise Purser on there. She responded. That's fun.
Ask her a question. Bug her.
Yeah, give her a call tomorrow. She'll respond and give you answers to everything. She's really good. Okay, but that's it for tonight.
Okay, thank you. If you need help, reach out to us. We're here.
Yeah. So. We'll try to be back next week, possibly. If not, we want to be much more consistent with coming on and doing these. And
yeah, we will.
We post this as a podcast everywhere as well.
The future looks bright. Go RFK. Future looks bright.
Yeah, we definitely love RFK. We're very excited with all
he's the
things that'll happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, enough about that. But everyone have a good night. We will see you all later.
See you when we see you.